Hi, good afternoon. I'm back again. No, I'm here again. That's right, I'm here again. Welcome back to my channel. To the ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. I am here again. Or is it good morning, wherever you are? Or is it good evening? So, I'm going to be doing my Arsenal preview because we have a game against West Ham. I'm going to pick my starting 11 for that game. And I would like to pick my substitutions for that game. So Arsenal v West Ham. Last season, that was the only fixture where we picked up that's one of two of the fixtures that we picked up 6 points. And I'll tell you something, in the away game, I was unimpressed with that first 60 minutes. We were absolutely a crock of shit, if the truth be told. A crock of shit. However, come the last half hour of that game, we were splendidly sublime. And once we got that equaliser for Gabriel Martinelli, bless his soul, he's still injured. Pepe come up with a magnificent strike, and then, the man himself, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, sealed victory in that game. For me, it was the way that we performed in that first hour of that game. The first hour was so shocking. It was just a case of we were too scared to attack in ball possession. It's like I see the Fates passing the ball. I see the back four at the time that Ljungberg picked. We were passing the ball amongst each other. Just the back four passing the ball. It was like no midfielder wanted to, like Xhaka again. No midfielder wanted to take any responsibility. Take command, take charge, and make something happen. And that is the reason why I'm looking at Thomas Partey and Watt in the same team. But overall, last season at home, we got the victory. Shocking performance all around. Just a complete shocking performance. West Ham, if the truth be told, they should have gone back to the East End with 3 points. They were the better team. They had the better of the chances. I mean, there was an opportunity where I think Mikel Antonio should have squared it to Halat, or the ball that he did play across the goal was a poor ball and it allowed David Luiz to get the interception. Or as Sebastian Haller that is, he would have had a nice tapping. But we got away with murder. The chances that we conceded, West Ham didn't take their chances, and they should have had 3 points. The number of chances they should have converted. But football is about fine margins and not not taking your chances, but it's about taking your chances and doing the job properly. And West Ham made a number of chances, but they didn't take the opportunity. And it was a game where, we scraped a 1-0 win. So, without further ado, I'm going to go into my starting 11. My formation is going to be 4-3-3. Quality formation for me. It's getting the right 11 players to mix and blend into it. And starting off with in goal, it's going to have to be Bernd Leno. He's our original number 1 goalkeeper. Shane Martinez has left. But we have to move on now. Bernd Leno in goal, and he started off with a clean sheet and 1 or 2 straightforward saves, basic really, in the last game. So he starts off in goal. Bernd Leno. My right back for this game. My right back will be Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I feel with Bellerin his time's up, and I've not selected him for this game. I don't think I want him on my bench either. So Ainsley Maitland-Niles goes in at right back. My centre-half pairing. If he's ready, then he's fit. And if he's fit, he starts. William Saliba, for me. He's played pre-season against MK Dons. he didn't get a game in the Community Shield for what's ever so reason. Well, that's besides the point. For me, he starts this game for me. I would like to give him his debut tomorrow evening. Alongside him is the guy who blossomed in his debut and scored in his debut as well, and won his first Barclays Man of the Match little trophy. Gabriel Magalhaes, quick, powerful in the air, bullies strikers off the ball. I mean, this guy has got it all. Speed, he's got the lot for me, and I think he'll go on to be a top class defender or centre half. Gabriel Magalhaes. My left back, Kieran Tierney, hands down. Some will say better than Robertson. Well, if he can play the majority of the season without getting injured, then I'll be the judge of that. I feel that he's gonna get better, and for me, he can play defence in the 3-man back line. But for me, I want him as a left back in the back 4, and I want him to be part of that. My midfield 3. This is where it's going to get interesting. I'm going to go for this formation and see how it goes. My midfield 3 will be Granit Xhaka. He can sit in the midfield. I mean, I guess he's a direct candidate for that role. He will sit in between the back 4 and make sure they're looked after, really, especially in the centre half department. He's got to make sure that he takes responsibility, when he's receiving the ball and he's getting his head up and playing good balls, safety balls, more or less. Yeah, he plays that backwards and sideways. Well, I like to see him play a ball going forward. So for me, Gareth. What did I say Gareth for? For me, Granit Xhaka. The 2 alongside him, I'm gonna go with Willian here. I think he can operate anywhere on the wings of the back. He can operate left or right hand side of midfield, and he can operate behind in the number 10 role. So for me, he gets that free role where he can cause a lot of damage. He's got 2 assists, and why can't he get an assist from a midfield 3 role? On the other side, Dani Ceballos for me, brilliant tactical player, and for me, he's only going to get better in time, and I think Real Madrid will sell him to us at the right price. So for me, I would like to see Dani Ceballos as my 3rd man in the midfield. So that's my midfield sorted. The front 3, it sorts itself out. On the right hand side, Nicola Pepe. For me, unlucky not to start last Saturday, but he'll come into this game and he'll be willing and driven to show Mikel Arteta why he should be in the first team. As long as he tracks back, he would end up in the first team, and I feel that he's got a lot to show for us this season. On the left-hand side, I'm going to go with Aubameyang. Ideally, I would like him to go in the middle, but the reality is he can go in... he's going to have to play on the left for me. And I'll still back him to be this season's top goal scorer, although Salah's got 3. But Jamie Vardy got 2. It's early doors. For me, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So, my main man at the top will be Lacazette. How well he done last weekend by holding the ball up, bringing these teammates into play, and yeah, he never stopped working hard for the team, and he deserved his goal, the very first goal of the Premier League season, and not the very first goal of this Premier League season, and he got it, rightfully so, for his hard work and his efforts. So that's my 4-3-3 concluded. Now I'm going to go for the 7-man substitutes bench. In goal, it'll have to be Matt Macey, because neither Anderson or Raya are Arsenal players, respectively, at Brentford and De Jong. So Matt Macey will have to have a go. I mean, he'll have to be on the bench. He might come in and win us all over. You know, he's got a great manager. He's got a fantastic manager in Mikel Arteta, a guy who is superb at his one-to-one management skills. He's superb at demanding 100% from his players, and he's got a manager who believes in him. So yeah, he may come in at some point. You know, so you know, and Mr. Lee Gunner Bang, you say without Leno we would be screwed. Then again, you don't know how good Matt Macey will be. But Lee Gunner Bang, do bear this in mind. I am not having a go at you. I'm just saying this to you as a polite discussion, you know. We just make sure we respect each other's opinions and agree to disagree. Thank you. So, centre half. I'm going to go with David Luiz. He's not just a back three centre half, but he can play in the midfield as well. And his versatility and his experience is priceless, and he's someone we can have on the bench. Rob Holding, ideal centre half if we're going to stick to a back four, so he can come in and fill in that void. And it was a back four that he played well under Emery during his time with Arsenal, when Arsenal were unbeaten for 22 matches. So Rob Holding can slot in there on the bench. Right, Mohamed El Neni. Yeah, for me, on the bench. For me, I mean, he's a great. He's looking like a very good squad player, and someone you can rely on and depend on. You can rely on, just to make stiff things up in the midfield, and have a calm head. And he looks like he's got a forward pass on him as well, which I like about him. This is a tough one. I'm going to go with, well. Joe Willock, yeah. For me, his energy is second to none, and I do like the way he gets around the pitch and puts himself about. And he's not scared to take on players and beat them and skip past players. And for me, he's got that all-round ability to even arrive late in the box and score goals. And he's got goals in him. You know, I always harp on about the goal he got at Anfield last season, and it was a screamer. For me, he's got that in his locker, and he's definitely worthy of his place on the bench. Eddie Nketiah, yeah, he's convinced me to put him on the bench. No. I'm going to go with Cedric Suarez as a right back. He's my substitute number 7, and so number 6, and number 7 substitute would be Eddie Nketiah, substitute number 7, should I say, the other way around. So Suarez, again, full of experience, spent 3 to 5 years with Southampton, if I'm not mistaken. A very good backup right back, and if he was to start in a 4-3-3, he would at least cross the ball in, And with Maitland-Niles and Pepe starting in the same team, it gives them the opportunity to link up again. But for me, Cedric Soares starts on the bench. I mean, he's an all-round good professional, very experienced. I mean, won the Euros with Portugal. And, yeah, he's very solid defensively. I like him. So he starts on the bench for now. Eddie Nketiah on the bench. Again, his work rate is effortless. And that's the minimum. And that's what I like about him. He doesn't hold the ball up as as good as Lacazette, but that will come in time. But he's always a goal threat, and he will do us proud. So, wow. Oh, I've left out one player, Bukayo Saka. I'll tell you what. Bukayo Saka, I'll have him on the bench instead of El Neni. So El Neni will be removed from the squad. He does not make the 18. I'm going to go with Bukayo Saka. He offers us a lot more versatility, and he's technically brilliant as well. And the kid's only 19. Wow, and he's got a superb future. I mean, he is our future. So he's on the bench for me. And that concludes my first 11, my starting 11, should I say, and my substitution bench. Score prediction, as I always say, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll have a look at that. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and smash the thumbs up like button as well, yeah? So the more, well, especially the subscribe button, that needs to be smashed a lot more. I'm still waiting for more subscribers. Can we get 48 today? Can we get 49? Can we get 50? Can we get more than 50 and beyond? I'll only find out if you subscribe. Otherwise, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys to the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back this evening with another video record. And I hope you all have a pleasant day. Thank you so much, yeah? See you later. And don't forget to like, comment, but subscribe left, right and centre, heart and galore. Thank you so much again.